Yo, what's up? Alright, I'm setting up my DJ setup, my performance setup, into a setup where I will be able to use my projection. So I got this wall, I made this wall. It's like 10 meters wide and 4 meters high, I think. So I don't know what it is in inches. Anyhow, or meters, or feet. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna use set up my projection setup. Alright, and then I'm gonna perform here. So I thought I'd show you as well what I'm doing setting this up, because that's, I think, might be also interesting as well to talk about, because I'm using different techniques and such, and I made stuff as well, so I thought I might as well show it. So this is my setup. So I got my DJ setup here, and I got my beamers up there. They're up there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's the white one. The white one right there. That's a ultra short throw beamer, and I got 2 of those. The other one's over there, and I use those for the projection wall. So I'm gonna set that up now. So I use the remote control, and I let's see. I use the grid in order to see where the test grid, in order to see where the beamer's at, and just gonna place it in such that the whole area is being covered by video. So this will be me placing equipment in the room, and afterwards I'm gonna perform as well. So there's a couple of cables like this one, which I actually can plug in here, because you got to extend it. So I'm using 2 HDMI splitters. The first one I usually use for my 2 screens, and now there's a second one for the 2 beamers, because those are stationary. I'm plugging in the audio as well, so I have my speaker setup here as well. And what I really like about using the speaker setup, I've had it for quite some time. Speakers, I mean, but and also placing it here. But usually I was playing over my in-ears, and that's not really. I found with like 5 gigs ago, I found out that playing without in-ears really puts you in the room with the people, and I like that. I prefer that actually. When you're playing over in-ears, you can hear yourself so much better, and you can hear if you're playing in key, which is really important, but you can also distance yourself. You're not hearing what the audience is hearing, and that's fine when you're on a really big stage, but when you're playing smaller crowds, I think it's really important that you are in the room with your audience, present. And I've been playing with in-ears now for like a year or 2, and it's nice and all, but it's also it's distancing. And in-ears are great, right? The quality of sound is awesome. You have really high quality sound coming in your ears, so you can hear really well what you're doing. They're like studio grade speakers in your ears. That's what I always say. That's why I use them for my techno runs. You can really make nice balancing mixes with in-ears. But also you have to get used to it, like with all speaker systems. You work the best on the audio systems which you're really familiar to. So if there's really crappy speakers, but you're really used to it, work on your crappy speakers, I think. Also putting the lights here, but I'm not really sure where to put them compared to the rest of the stuff. Right? Yeah. It's always a bit figuring it out. But I saw some old video of me using the projection wall. I thought, wow, that's quite cool. I should use that more often. And then I was like, alright, let's use that as a way to change up stuff as well, right? Because my last post was about changing up things, changing things. So I thought I'd change using projection. So let's see, I have to move the left beamer. These wires are a bit locked up. Always using ladders domestically, it's like the #1 cause of incidents, so I'm always a bit wary. Alrighty. And I have to plug in the HDMI as well, and I'm looking at where the HDMI splitter is, and it's gone missing because I used it a couple of times when my main HDMI splitter wasn't working well. It turns out that that was just a cable. So, right, like about remove this thing. Oh. Oh. On the edge. So I want the wall fully covered because, you know, it's just using your real estate. And I want to have the lines connect as well. So you see the lines here. Those are more connected, like the same. I have a more smooth transient between the two projections. But as I'll show just now, it's also a bit tweaking because I don't use the full extended display. I'll have some overlap. So I guess this is set up now. But I need a way to actually get the HDMI. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat. Not yet. Alright. Alright, so I need an HDMI splitter and I think I have it here. see how we can solve this. HDMI there. I want to split it. I need to extend it as well from there to there. So I do need two, or I can do a wire from there, but it will be quite visible. And actually, let's center this as well. Hmm. But it will be quite visible. And actually, let's center this as well. Let's see where. Let's see. I have to get and find my HDMI. I'll be right back.